Abhor that which is evil.
Mm.
Cleave to that which is good.
So this is a command. Let love be without dissimulation. Okay? Let your love be real. Abhor that which is evil. It's a command. Abhor that which is evil. So, which means that you will not have a justification for doing evil. You get that?
Yeah.
Because the way the devil works is to give you a justification for doing evil. And I was telling people on how the temptation of Jesus worked. I said to them that this is Jesus in his thoughts, okay? Having a conversation with the devil.
Yeah, that's what he mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you will never see anyone come to say that we saw Jesus at the pinnacle of the temple, you know, when he was trying to jump down. This is in his mind where he was thinking, what if now that I'm about to start my ministry, I climb up to the pinnacle of the temple and then jump down, then the angels will now hold me and then people will gather, you know, then we can start ministry from there. This is in the thought. Okay? You can be tempted in your thoughts. So you have reasons to do certain things. And someone might be thinking in their heart now, even God himself punished the devil when he offended him. You know, when he tried to take over the throne. And the person will say now, I should deal with this man. You know, he's become like the devil to me, so I should deal with him. And then you begin to plan on how to bring that person down by yourself. In your thoughts, when you were saying even God dealt with the devil, you might think that thought is from you, but that is you now having a conversation with the devil. That is the secret, that part where the temptation of Jesus is trying to teach us as Christians. In our thoughts, we can communicate with the devil. And you can get a justification to do evil. This is why even governors, even ministers, they make decisions that affect the people. Because they don't understand that even while they were thinking, they can have a communication with the devil. And they will say, if we force everyone to take this medication, you know, then the chances of this virus spreading will be reduced. So it's possible now that no one will now be able to have the virus because everyone is already having the medication. You know, while they were thinking, it will always make sense to them. But they don't know that they have already started communicating with the devil.
Yeah.
Because why? The law said that no one should be forced to take a substance. Okay? But now, in your mind, there will be some reasons to go against the human nature. Reasons will come to make you do what is evil.
Yeah.
And once that reason comes, it becomes a justification for doing evil. Do you think those guys who went to take people for slave trade actually, you know, thought they were doing evil?
No.
No. It made sense to them that this group of people were meant to serve us. You know?
Yeah.
I think God has created them that way so that they become our slaves. So with that justification in the mind, they can use them anyhow they like. They can kill them like animals if they disobey. You look at that. Because the devil has given a justification in the heart. So all the evil you see happening on earth today is as a result of someone who has justified it with a reason. in their heart that it is okay to do. That is how the devil works on people's life. Do you know some young boys now or young girls? The reason why they, maybe they had their premarital sex, for example, is because in their heart it was justified that Mr. A is doing it, Mr. B is doing it, and Mr. A and Mr. B are in my age group.
Yeah.
Okay, so they are doing it and they are okay. Look at them, they are happy. So if I do it, I don't think God would be too angry with me. You see? And before you know it, you don't know that time you are thinking you are having a conversation with the devil.
Yeah.
And the devil will say it's okay. And that is how you will now go ahead to do it. Okay?
Yeah.
At that point, it made sense to you, but you never knew you were led by an evil spirit to do so.
Yeah.
So that is why, as a Christian, if you make a mistake, I call it a mistake because you are a Christian. I don't believe that Christians should sin or are sinners. Okay? So when you make a mistake and fall apart, you quickly, correct it immediately.
Yeah.
And say, oh, I'm sorry, Lord. I have made this mistake. I'm coming back to my Father.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. You see that?
Yeah.
So that is what happens in the thoughts. A justification to do evil. That is how the devil works.